Special review requires a very special beverage. What I tell you, bottles aren't really the same. Nah, it's Pepsi. Do you maybe play a little bit too much Battlefield 3 or 4? Or maybe you like Ghosts or in Advanced Warfare and there was a certain pistol you liked in there. Maybe some of your friends on Facebook told you to keep your commie bullshit and take it back to Russia because of your political views. Well, I've got the handgun for you. Yes! We finally have an Airsoft MP443 Grach. And I wish it were implemented in a way where it wasn't a gas non-blowback, but hey, we still got it. Maybe somewhere down the line, maybe we or KJ Works or KWA will make a true gas blowback MP443. This is what we got. And yeah, let's get into this review so I can tell it a little bit more about this here beauty. I know what you're thinking. Flippy! If this gun is a non-blowback, why is the slide back? Well, there is a blowback variant of this gun, but that's in pellet gun form. There might be an airsoft blowback version of it, but I don't think so. I looked for it a little bit and couldn't find it, but you know that these companies, they make pellet guns and airsoft guns, they just reuse the molds and just mess with the internals. But I have heard, don't quote me that what I'm about to say is true. I heard there might be a way, if you fiddle with that silver part right there, or maybe something else inside, that you can to make this blowback, but I don't think it'll be true blowback. It might be. It could be blowback like those Walther P99s that use the stick-tight magazines, but it also could because, as you can see, watch this, look at the slide lock. It does, you know, function with the magazine. So as you can see, mag's out. But if I put the magazine in, it does lock back. So it might be a hybrid of the two, but I'm not sure. But let's really get into the gun a little bit. All of the internals, okay, not the internals, but the externals, the trademarks, all that. Some simple functionalities of this thing, you know, safety, kind of stiff, broken a little bit, but when you first get this gun, that's going to be real stiff. It's going to be hard to move. No hop up. Just, you know, fixed hop up. Magazine's one of these. You can flip it to the side right there. I didn't do it because I missed because I'm lame. And the thing is right there, so it's hidden, which I like. It does come with a little Allen key in the box. You can screw that CO2 in. And the safety is ambidextrous. This is actually a little bit more left-hand friendly than it is right-hand friendly, because popping the magazine out in your right hand, a little awkward. Doing it in your left feels a lot more better and confident. You do kind of have to make the mag release your bitch a little bit. Get the mag out. As you can see, it didn't really do it that time, but once I make it my bitch. There we go. God. This gun, the build on this gun is awesome. Like, it is built like, you know, a gas blowback you would get from like KJ Works or KWA. It's metal in pretty much everywhere. Slide, metal, lower receiver, metal. The only plastic I am aware of on these parts is the little ejection port right there, which really isn't an ejection port. The grips and the mag release. That's about it. Hammer and everything. Sights, metal. Now, this trigger pull, not that bad for a non-blowback. Yeah, not that bad at all. Alright, on this side of the slide, let's get that focus. It says Grach-a. Come on, you can focus. There you go. Grach-a on this side, and then on the other side, it has the usual stuff, 6mm BB, SMG Inc., New York City, USA. I'm not sure what that is, because I know that this gun is made in Russia, which is kind of cool, makes it a little bit more authentic. And on the grips, it does have those Gletcher trademarks, and right there, it has its own serial number. This might be unique, it might have that number on all of them. I'm not really sure. But yeah, this gun, amazing. Now, whether this actually puts a BB in the chamber, I'm not really sure. I honestly doubt it, because, you know, really isn't a way to do it with this kind of mag, but, you know, it does have this, so it might. But yeah, like I said, there's nothing a lot you can say about gas blowback pistols. I mean, oh, that's one more thing I feel like I need to mention. Let me get this back in here. I have yet to field this gun. I got this gun about a week and a half ago. I got this off of pyramidair.com, and it said there are only 2 left in stock. So, if you want one of these MP443s, I'd recommend buying it right now. Because next time I get paid, if it's still there, I'm buying it. So, get it while you can. But yeah, my fellow Battlefield fans, my fellow COD fans, who loved the MP443 like I did, yeah, don't be afraid to buy this gun. Now, let's get into some final thoughts on this, because there is something that needs to be said about these non-blowback CO2s. So, my final thoughts on this. Well, of course, my final thoughts are it's an awesome gun. I mean, it's an MP443. I know a lot of people have been waiting a long time for a gun like this, and it's finally here. And you can't really find another review on this gun, the airsoft version, in English. I'm the first one. Boy Slippy, he's there for you. But this gun, the build materials, just everything about it, the magazine's a little expensive, but that's to be expected with CO2 magazines. But yeah, this gun's awesome. But there is something you have to remember. This is a non-blowback CO2 pistol. So as you can see in the chrono test, I was using .25s. This thing shoots hot. I mean, with .25s, I was getting anywhere from the high 300s to the mid 400s. It fluctuates a little bit, but that's with all CO2 pistols. But this gun is for specific people. It's for people who love Battlefield, people who love the few Call of Duty games that have this in there, and people who are looking to get a very authentic modern Russian loadout. Because if you are looking for your next dependable, great sidearm, I have to really recommend other guns over this, because like I said, this is CO2, it's only $80, and it doesn't have that blowback feature. But, you know, like I said, I haven't actually fielded this gun, so I can only assume the performance is going to be like most CO2 non-blowbacks, which is not bad, but not all that great. So, if you love Battlefield, buy this. Buy this while you can. You will not regret it. If you are looking for your next good sidearm, I would recommend going with one of the previous guns I reviewed, the KJ Works CC75, or maybe something else. Just don't get a WeTake. KJ Works and KDW are your good friends when it comes to your next reliable, awesome sidearm. But that was your boy FPS Slippy. I will be reviewing this gun again after I actually use it in battle, and I will tell you what I think. Enjoy the chrono and have a good day. It's your boy Slippy, and I'm out. Fly away.